Spence, Mink, and all the other supportive bearded brothers. My name is Kolling, and I'm hoping to prove to you today why I am worthy of your scholarship opportunity. Granted, I do not have a lusciously beautiful beard, but I do have some hair. Some, just a little. So I'm hoping that compensates for my lack of beardly awesomeness. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am Bay Area born and bred. I live right here in East Palo Alto, California, and I am currently an adjunct professor at Foothill College as well as a part-time administrative assistant for a nonprofit. I will be attending Northern Arizona University's online graduate program for a second master's degree in English literature. I've been working ever since I was 15 years old, and I was the kind of kid who didn't get anything handed to me, and I had to learn and earn for myself. I'm half Chinese, and I grew up in a family that didn't particularly value women, and I had to work twice as hard as my brothers to even gain notice. And for most people, that would probably make them pretty bitter. But for me, I got better. And I became seriously motivated to prove them wrong and to prove to them that I was a force to be reckoned with. Despite my resiliency, I've been living paycheck to paycheck for as long as I can remember. Since I was 18 years old, I've almost consistently been working 2 or more jobs to support myself. I've been a nanny, a tutor, a hostess, a bartender, a receptionist and file clerk, a Lyft driver, all on top of either, full-time school or full-time job. And I still can't seem to feed myself regularly. Unfortunately, my overachieving of transferring to UCLA, graduating 2 quarters early in 5 different honor societies, and then going off to UC Santa Cruz, getting my master's in education and teaching credential in 1 year, doesn't gain any sort of financial relief or reward. But, because of my education, I've gained a different kind of reward. For the past 4 years, I've been a high school English teacher, teaching mainly freshmen and seniors, and I absolutely love what I do.
My name is Pedro, and I decided to dedicate my jersey to the best English teacher on campus, the amazing, beautiful Miss Kolling.
One of the biggest reasons I got into teaching was because I had a terrible high school experience. I was bullied relentlessly. I was living in my twin brother's shadow, and I was experiencing, violence and depression. And that's something that I know a lot of kids today face.
Hope that one day you can be something more, so that when those baleful comments come your way, in the words of Dylan Thomas, do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light.
And I got into the profession hoping to help students like me, students who come to school and the last thing on their mind is memorizing the process of photosynthesis because maybe they didn't have breakfast, or maybe they were told they weren't good enough the night before. Because most teachers tend to forget the kid themselves, and they tend to forget that they're human and they have human needs, and they're not a machine meant to spit out numbers and facts they're gonna forget 2 weeks after the unit test. The kids that I work with, a lot of them don't know when their next meal is gonna be. Most of them have single parents who work constantly to keep a roof over their head. Most of these students, just like I did, need someone to believe in them, need someone to support their dreams. I want to be for them what I didn't have growing up. Someone who's going to celebrate their wins no matter how big or small they are, because they deserve to be celebrated regardless. But it's hard to show that support for them and keep a smile on constantly when, to be honest, I don't even know when my next meal will be sometimes. Food is the last priority of the month, after rent, utilities, loan payments, insurance, the list goes on, but my paycheck as a teacher doesn't come close to the standard of living in the Bay Area. But with this master's degree, not only will I be able to teach differing levels of English, both secondary and collegiate, but it will also grant me a financial advantage in my field. I'm the definition of a starving teacher, but I love it. I love what I do. Every smile, every aha moment, every improvement, small or big accomplishment, every ounce of confidence gained. Helping my students become better, happier beings makes it all worth it. With this scholarship, I can gain a sense of financial relief. In fact, this will cover almost half of my fall tuition expenses for Northern Arizona University, and you'll help me to continue shaping the future minds of America. Thanks again for watching, and I appreciate all your love and support.